A Wrinkle in Time is a science fantasy novel by American writer Madeleine L'Engle, first published in 1962. The story revolves around a young girl whose father, a government scientist, has gone missing after working on a mysterious project called a Tesseract. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a comedy play by William Shakespeare, believed to have been written between 1590 and 1596. It portrays the events surrounding the marriage of the Duke of Athens, Theseus, and Hippolyta. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret is a 1970 book by Judy Blume, typically categorized as a young adult novel, about a girl in 6th grade who grew up without a religious affiliation. Margaret's mother is Christian and her father is Jewish, and the novel explores her quest for a single religion. East of Eden is a novel by Nobel Prize winner John Steinbeck, published in September 1952. Often described as Steinbeck's most ambitious novel, East of Eden brings to life the intricate details of two families, the Trasks and the Hamiltons, and their interwoven stories. Of Mice and Men is a novella written by Nobel Prize-winning author John Steinbeck. Published in 1937, it tells the story of George Milton and Lennie Small, two displaced migrant trench workers, who moved from place to place in search of new job opportunities during the Great Depression in California, United States. Cat's Cradle is the fourth novel by American writer Kurt Vonnegut, first published in 1963. It explores issues of science, technology, and religion, satirizing the arms race and many other targets along the way. Nickel and Dimed, On Getting By in America is a book written by Barbara Ehrenreich. Written from her perspective as an undercover journalist, it sets out to investigate the impact of the 1996 Welfare Reform Act on the working poor in the United States. The Giving Tree is a children's picture book written and illustrated by Shel Silverstein. First published in 1964 by Harper Row, it has become one of Silverstein's best-known titles and has been translated into numerous languages. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime is a 2003 mystery novel by British writer Mark Haddon. Its title quotes the fictional detective Sherlock Holmes in Arthur Conan Doyle's 1892 short story Silver Blaze. The Great Gatsby is a 1925 novel written by American author F. Scott Fitzgerald that follows a cast of characters living in the fictional town of West Egg on prosperous Long Island in the summer of 1922. A Separate Piece is a coming-of-age novel by John Knowles. Based on his earlier short story, Phineas, it was Knowles' first published novel and became his best-known work. Set against the backdrop of World War II, A Separate Piece explores morality, patriotism and loss of innocence through its narrator, Gene. My Side of the Mountain is a children's or young adult adventure novel written and illustrated by Gene Craighead George, published by Dutton in 1959. It features a boy who learns about courage, independence, and the need for companionship while attempting to live in a forested area of New York State. The Catcher in the Rye is a 1951 novel by J.D. Salinger. A controversial novel originally published for adults, it has since become popular with adolescent readers for its themes of teenage angst and alienation. Brave New World is a novel written in 1931 by Aldous Huxley and published in 1932. Set in London of AD 2540, the novel anticipates developments in reproductive technology, sleep learning, psychological manipulation, and classical conditioning that combine profoundly to change society.